and welcome to Business Aajkal. Today I am going to showcase a very unique journey which I have recently did to visit the birthplace of late Bharat Ratna President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. What a scientist he was. He was one of the key founder of DRDO, the leading scientific research center of India, and he was brain behind lot of missiles mission across India. He was also known as the missile man and people president. Let's see how his village looks like.
Courage to invent, courage to travel into an unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible, courage to combat the problems and succeed are the unique qualities of the youth. As a youth of my nation, I will work with courage to achieve success in all the missions.
तो यहाँ पे अभी हम APJ अब्दुल कलाम मेमोरियल के पास आए हैं। जस्ट बगल में ये इनका घर हुआ और ये साइड में मेमोरियल है। तो एक पार्ट तो घर में है और एक पार्ट मेमोरियल है। चलते हैं मेमोरियल के अंदर, देखते हैं कि कैसा है। देश के आइकॉन रहे हैं डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम, भारत रत्न। अन्ना, इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताएं। ये म्यूजियम है ना?
हाँ, म्यूजियम।
ओके,
ऑलरेडी बोल दिया।
ओके,
वीडियो बनाएगा, सब कुछ बताने के लिए बोल दिया।
Thank you. Sir, what kind of books you have in this library? Sir, you have managed this library very well. Tell me something more about this one.
No, Dr. Kalam believes the knowledge is the most powerful resource. We can use it. Okay.
Correct.
So he always used to buy books wherever he visit.
Correct.
And also he never accepted the gifts from the people. So if he accepted, only thing is books. If he present any books, he will accept.
Okay.
So thus he brought from Rashtraval Bhavan more than 7,000 books in his library. He managed in 10 Rajaji Bar.
Okay.
So after his 2015, so we want to do some research about what he studied, what type of books he is reading. So we brought all the books we kept here for the students who ever come to visit Rameswaram. They can read and they can get some information from this book.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. You have managed it well. Thank you, sir. And this painting?
It's everything from 10 Rajaji Mark only.
Okay.
All used to be Dr. Kalam.
Okay. Gifted to him.
Yeah, gifted.
Hello and welcome to Business Aajkal. Today we have my YouTube channel saying Business Aajkal. Today we are a very iconic place. This is like House of Kalam. It's like the memorial center of our late president, beloved president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was the one who has inspired millions and millions, not just in India but across the globe. He taught us, believe in your dream, you can do anything, whatever you want. And he is the one who has given hope for the millions and millions unprivileged children or backward people across India who have a dream to do something in their life. He has proven all that. Today I have a privilege to meeting his great grandson, Salim Sheikh. Sir, what was your initial memory of President Kalam?
No, actually, was that Dr. Kalam, when we were studying in the schools, he used to come to Rameswaram as a scientist. As he was working as a DRDO scientist. Those times he assigned a job for leading research program, integrated media research program.
Oh.
So he used to come to Rameswaram, stay for the one night. At home. So we are very small kids. So we would like to get his friends, colorful friends.
Okay.
So those times he will definitely immediately connect you. He will ask some questions. So if you answer, then he will present that friends. So that memories always we carried.
Yeah, he always, I remember one of the lecture I attended a long time back. So he used to repeat the poem and we
Yes.
have to repeat the
Yes,
poem. So that was his way of communication.
Yes, we have communication and that's the powerful task.
Yes.
If you inject it into powerful task, it will reflect in the society.
Correct.
This he believes.
So, sir, once he was, of course, he has got all the things, whatever. That's the beyond imaginations for any person who is coming from so
Small background.
yeah, moderate backgrounds and all. So, once he had elected as a president, that time you were like in your 18 plus or something.
Yes.
So, have you ever visited the president house, spent some time with him or?
No, 1998, we were visited first time Rashtrapati Bhavan at Parliament House for receiving the Bharat Ratna Award. So my grandfather and myself, my brother and my uncle, four they are invited by Dr. Kalam.
Only four.
We are invited for the Bharat Ratna Award receiving ceremony of Dr. Kalam.
Okay.
2002, when he wanted the swearing in ceremony, and we are more than 50 people are invited from the Rameswaram, the family members, elder brother and friends.
Okay.
We are visited. Every year we used to visit the Rashtrapati Bhavan twice.
Twice. Oh, I have heard that the fact that the president house has more than 300 plus rooms, but he has like really, I mean, he has restricted his family. Okay, family is family place. President is the job of him.
Yes.
So that
he just don't want to mingle both the family and the work. Okay. That's the highest post in India, so President of India. So when he took the swearing in ceremony, he very clearly mentioned 2020 vision for the developing India. So he wants to present that vision to all the parliamentarians in the parliament and all the assemblies of different states.
I remember.
And also he wants to give this concept to the society and the students.
Correct.
So these 5 years he wants, as it work, the 5 years means the President of India into the work. So he used that President of India post to expose his ideas and preach to the our society.
Correct. Sir, that's true. I mean, whatever we talk for a small period of time, it's very less. You all knew about the President Kalam, how he has influenced. Still, he is influenced through his book.
Yes.
His lot of video is available, and unfortunately, when he was delivering a lecture, and he has selected his own destiny in his own way while interacting with his students. Yeah. So that was, of course, a very difficult time. All India was like in shock. How you were managing the entire memorial? I mean,
No, this is actually there is a where Dr. Kalam and brought up the House of Kalam. The next building there is 2010 after the 2007 President came over. There are so many people from across India started visiting House of Kalam.
okay.
So they are taking photographs in front of the house and interacting with elder brother. His elder brother passed away 2021, is 104 years old.
Yes.
So Dr. Kalam, and also he is frequently getting mail. So I visited the house. We are taken in front of the house photo assembly. So Dr. Kalam keep on thinking. So we want to give some message to the people.
Correct.
So they are visiting Rameswaram, taking photographs. No way they are going to use. So they are converted in the ground floor as a house. The first floor is a gallery. So Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is one of the gallery. He is birthed to after the President of India.
Okay.
See, he wants to do some kind of motivation to those who are visiting his place.
Right.
So I born and brought up a small island, Rameswaram. I claimed after the President of India because of hard work and perseverance and the knowledge.
Right.
So we are there. After that, 2015, Dr. Kalam himself launched at APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation to manage all the activities, his legacy, his vision, his thoughts and everything. So we are taking care of all these expenses. We have the volunteers. We have the across chapter, Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi.
Yes.
So that we are managing.
So you are managing all the. I have seen your photographs with the various awards.
Yes.
So So for you, it's also a hectic activity.
Yeah, I was with Kalam, Dr. Kalam is 6 years in New Delhi.
Yeah.
So 2007 to 2013 I was with him. I traveled with him across India. So I learned so many things with him. So,
Sorry to interrupt, sir. I have heard a story. I think it's your story. I don't know. He always he was always like, don't be with the social media all the time. Is it true a story? Have you? I mean,
no, actually, uh, actually, you will adapt immediately the technology. Okay,
Yes.
whatever the technology comes to the new things, and nanotechnology or information technology or social media, whatever he will accept. But he advised not to full time in the social media. We have our own platform. Okay,
Correct.
so what we want to do, we will do. But don't spend 6 hours, 7 hours using the social media.
correct. So that was the small story of Dr. Kalam with his great grandson Salim Sheikh. Sir, your name is complete Salim
APJ Sheikh Salim.
Sheikh Salim. Okay. Thanks for talking with us. And we are on the missions for the warrior expeditions where we are going to interact thousands and thousands of the students across India. And we are close to 400 plus the schools and colleges we have interacted. Basically to motivate Indian students to join Indian armed forces and guide them. With the army presence, senior army officers are coming in our events and they are playing the motivational energy. So it's been an honor, sir. Thank you so
My
much.
greetings to all the army police and police warriors, and then my greetings are also from the APJ Abdul Kalam.
Thank you so much.
This is the exclusive video of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam collections of book, what kind of personality he was. For him the books was everything, a true friend and the great guide. He loves to collect books whenever somebody want to give him or in terms of gifting him something, he always prefer to have a books of any kind, right from literature, poetry, scientific research, anything you want to give, he is ready to take book as a gift. His inspirations for millions and millions of youngsters in India, not across the world. What a humble personality he was. This is the great moment for me to visit his place and interacting with his grandson, Mr. Salim. This is how Bharat Ratna late President APJ Abdul Kalam had described Rameswaram through his great poetic words. Quote, sea webs, golden sand, pilgrim faith, Rameswaram Mosque Street, all merge into one. My mother, you come to me like heaven's caring arms. I remember the war days when life was changed into toil. The poem is unquote. The poem is basically a reminder of Second World War, where he remembers how the things was going on in India. Now I'll take you to the another part of his house, APJ Abdul Kalam. Earlier it was the library come memorial. This is the memorial come his house. Here the lot of his belonging you can see, and the miniature of his scientific research, his innovations in terms of for the DRDO, his clothes and lot of things as you witness this place. This is first floor of the first and second floor. You can see the memorial, and the upper floor his grandchildren and the other family members stay there. So very small house, but still they managed to do the entire thing. You will also witness the ancestors photographs of his old house once the APJ Abdul Kalam was a young man. This basically house was inaugurated by APJ Abdul Kalam himself once he retired from his post as a President of India. So all his belonging in terms of books and the other research works, clothes, he took it and he dedicated a memorial for the Indian people and Indian youngster to come here and get inspired. This is the picture of his old house. You can see it, how the Rameswaram was like 100 years back. This is the picture of his old house. You can see it, how the Rameswaram was like 100 years back. This is the exclusive video of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam collections of book. What kind of personality he was. For him the books was everything, a true friend and the great guide. He loves to collect books whenever somebody want to give him, or in terms of gifting him something, he always prefer to have a books of any kind, right from literature, poetry, scientific research, anything you want to give, he is ready to take book as a gift. His inspirations for millions and millions of youngsters in India, no, across the world. What a humble personality he was. This is the great moment for me to visit his place and interacting with his grandson, Mr. Salim. Dear friends, thanks for watching this very special episodic documentary on late President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, my visit to his ancestor home. Now it's, you can say, the modern house. I had no clue how the house will be, but this is the beautiful memory. Personally, in my life, I have never met with President Kalam, but I have read his books like Winds of Fire and lot of things which has inspired me to dedicate my day and time for this great nation called Bharat, India. So we should all believe in his dream. I leave you with his one of the speech which he has given in the prominent college in the state of Tamil Nadu. Do watch this video and don't forget to share and subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video of my journey.